Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new HALACHA for you, and it's for Tuesday, the 7th day of January, the 10th day of Teves. 10th of Teves means that it's fast day. It begins at the crack of dawn in your city, and it ends at nightfall in your city. Crack of dawn is 72 minutes before sunrise. Nightfall is the same approximate time that Shabbos ended in your city. So it's a rather short fast, at least here in the northern hemisphere. It's not even 12 hours long because we're in the short daylight times. Now, what it does is it commemorates the time that under King Nebuchadnezzar, a siege began around Yerushalayim in the time of the first Beis Hamikdash, and that siege ultimately, 18 months later, led to the 17th of Tammuz came 18 months later, and they broke through the walls. 3 weeks later, they destroyed the Beis Hamikdash. But the siege, which was the final clutch, that showed that they were moving in and there was going to be no escape. It happened. It was completed on this date, on the 10th of Teves, and so we mark it as one of the very sad fast days. It is more lenient than fasts like Tisha B'Av and Yom Kippur, but that doesn't mean that you are just allowed to say, oh, I don't feel like fasting this one. If you're healthy, you're supposed to try to fast the whole thing, and it is one of the easier fasts to fast because it's a short day. Here in the Baltimore area, it's going to start at 6:15 in the morning, and it'll be over by 5:41, I think. So that's a pretty short amount of time, and everybody who's healthy should be able to fast this fast. If you do want to wake up and eat before the fast in the morning, you can do that. If you're having a bread meal, then it is appropriate to begin that meal a little bit more than a half an hour before the fast, because it's not appropriate to start a bread meal like with only 7 minutes till the crack of dawn. It's so if you're going to have bread, it should start at least 31-ish minutes before the fast begins. If you're going to have just like some cereal, then yeah, you can start that a little closer to dawn. But whatever dawn is in your city, 72 minutes before sunrise, make sure that you're finished eating by then. Be ready for a longer davening in the morning, and also Torah reading in the morning, Torah reading in the afternoon also. And everybody who's fasting or planning to fast till the end of the fast should say Anenu in their private Shemona Esrei at Mincha. That's at Mincha only. In Shachris, only the Chazan will be saying Anenu in his repetition of the Shemona Esrei. And watch the details in your shul for the added slichos that'll be in the morning, and the added laning and haftorah that will be at Mincha. Thanks for logging on. Have a meaningful fast. Spend it in a meaningful way with thoughts of teshuvah and repentance. Bye-bye.